Hello everyone, welcome back! Well guys, the mini farm is over, so it's time to continue the story. Let's go! Okay, so Zers reached level rank 7 as I wanted. He got he got the mighty muscle, and now I changed it for commando. As you see, 0 of 60, I just changed it. Now he only has 1 art to attack and 1 TP art. That's kinda sad, I would say. But I got what I wanted from the Grexes. I have one of each arm for Elma, that is my attacker. Melee attack up 2, melee attack up 2. So this is good, and actually I got more than one, so I can increase his strength. Now he doesn't have a ranged art, so it doesn't even matter. I don't have anything better for the moment, so this is fine. I don't have a net set. Oh, I have, but as you see, nothing. This is really bad. I unlocked with Elma Violent Streak. I added here, I took out one of the TP arts. It was first Thirsty Edge or Early Bird. One of those two. So I have a Shadow Runner, Stream Edge, Shadow Strike, Sliding Stinger. I upgraded Violent Streak, Side Slash, Primer, and for the moment Upper Hand too. Those are the arts for Elma. For Zerth, he only has those two, can't do anything. Oh, Miss Lin Liku got another art, so let's upgrade this one. Yeah, I think for the moment this is oh, I know. So what will I take out? Well down, I'll let it because it's an art that inflicts topple, grants physical resistance and enables proximal spike. Let's take this out. And nope. I'm thinking on the buttons for the original version. So she now has 2 ranged arts. Yeah, and I think this is fine for her. For skills, Elma. She's not very far from rank 11, and she will learn a very good skill, background noise. Boosts attack by 25% when using melee arts from behind. As you know, backslash already has bonus damage from behind, plus background noise. Elma will be good, and this is only the beginning. 25%. I think it goes until 100%, if I'm not mistaken, but maybe I'm mistaken. The end is only 50, but I think it's 100, or it should. Like I said, this is different. Zers can give a melee boost and a little bit of maximum HP. This one I can upgrade one time already. And for lean, Steel Flash boosts maximum HP by 20%, which is very good. So for the moment, this is where we are. Oh, there's yeah, I'll create a second one because I have I have a bad experience. My computer is bugging sometimes, and it happened on the playthrough of Like a Dragon. More than the computer crashed around 80% of a video, and I didn't have a save. Fortunately, I have OBS to export MKV, so I could use the video even if the program crashed. But the problem is that the DaVinci Resolve wasn't imported. It was a pain to put it to work, but I was able. But I lost more quality, image quality. But okay, let's go report our victory over a tyrant. And hello, Vandhan.
Commander Vandhan.
Well, now look what the cat dragged.
This character is super cool. He has some lines excellent.
Sorry we missed you last time. We could have come to meet you at HQ, you know.
Indeed. I suggested as much. Twice.
And we know how much I enjoy being told what to do.
Yeah, thought so.
Anyway, I hear you tangled with a tyrant, way out of your league, on a training mission, no less.
And?
That was reckless.
And goddamn magnificent. I find them. It's so cool. So save your progress. So I was told that because of the game crash that I'll try to not forget to make a save before doing a video. So if there's a problem, I can load it.
So, Commander, to what do we owe the pleasure of your visit here today?
Well, I can't just ask Nagi to do everything for me. I'd be out of a job.
I don't think so.
Hey, I delivered you the new recruit, didn't I?
Yeah, you won the bet. Don't
Better.
worry about it, all right? I'll settle up with you later. You know I'm good for it.
The bet?
Yeah.
I'm sure I'm needed elsewhere.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
all
Run
excuse me?
away.
Commander.
Well, that wasn't obvious at all.
Yeah, I'm with you, Lynn.
Look at you two. I swear, you're like two children excited about a new toy.
Yeah, I'm not a toy,
Look
Elma.
who's talking. I don't recall ever seeing you file a request to personally train a rescue before.
Is that so odd?
It is before we'd even asked her to become a blade, little Miss Stick in the Rear.
Usually I ask when I don't get your slang expressions, but something tells me to just let that one go.
You're right, Elma. Don't ask.
Enough about that. Where are your manners, anyway? I still haven't been introduced to our new recruit here.
Commander Vandhan is Blade's top officer.
In a past life, I was chief engineer on the White Whale. Same idea, basically. Someone has a problem, I fix it. You follow?
Even if it's with my hands. Isn't
Not
it,
much for
Vandhan?
conversation, are you?
So you still haven't told us why you're here. From the look of things, I'm guessing this isn't a social call.
You don't think?
No. So let's cut the crap and get down to business.
Ha! Sounds like you're learning my expressions just fine, Elma.
Yeah.
Anyway,
At least some
first
of them.
we need Chatty Cathy here to choose a division and pull an assignment.
Ask about the assignment. Ask about divisions.
Pretty much everyone in New LA works for Blade, in one of several different fields. Helping to explore Mira, or to maintain order in the city, or, well, you remember Nagi's speech, right? There are 8 different fields in all, and each one has its own branch within Blade. Officially, they're called divisions.
Unofficially?
Naturally, you'll want to choose one that best suits your personality and your talents.
Let's start with the Pathfinders. Pathfinder's #1 responsibility is planting data probes, like you did on your training mission. It may not be the sexiest job, but important? You bet your ass it's important. We've only been on Mira 2 months. We don't know jack about this place. The more probes we install, the faster we can get our bearings here and give ourselves a fighting chance.
You're right, Vandhan.
We've already detailed how important it is we expand the Frontier Nav network ASAP.
Yeah,
So, for the time
ASAP,
being,
without a
I'll
doubt.
just remind you of the highlights. It helps us keep Blade safe. It helps us keep the city safe. And most important of all, it's the key to locating the missing parts of the Lifehold and recovering the rest of the human race.
Okay, next up, Interceptors. You met Akeloff and Evans, right? Irina and Gwen? This is their division. Interceptors have one main duty. Protect New LA and everyone in it from the wildlife here on Mira. Right now, this is probably our busiest division. Interceptors ride shotgun for the research eggheads. They escort VIPs around, and they help any other idiots who get caught out
VIPs?
there with
Seriously?
their pants down.
Next are the Harriers. Remember Doug Barrett, the Skell pilot conducting the test flight with Lynn? He's part of the Harriers. If you think of the Interceptors as defense, Harriers would be New LA's offense. They specialize in preemptive strikes on clear and obvious threats.
But only?
But only on clear and obvious threats. They're not meant to go out and just blast any indigene that moves.
Yeah, understandable.
And you
goes
got your
wrong.
Reclaimers.
I like
These
this
guys
one.
are in charge of finding the other pieces of the White Whale. Among other things, that is. Including anything of ours left behind after a battle. Skell debris, weapons, personal effects. It can get a bit morbid, frankly, but it's gotta be done. Until we're up and running here on Mira, and have this place completely figured out. Everything we brought from Earth needs to be treated like it's irreplaceable. Also, the search for the Lifehold. That's mostly on the Reclaimers.
Next, Curators. Curators are the first to scout ahead to unexplored territory, bringing back whatever samples they can get their hands on. Fruits, bugs, sticks and stones, you name it. It's not all picking berries, though. Being a curator also means being the first to encounter unknown indigents.
Next? All right, Prospectors. Prospectors do, well, prospecting. They poke around, looking for minerals, resources, and whatnot. Things we need for everyday life here. We packed all the essentials we could on the White Whale, but that won't last forever.
Not even close.
We need to be able to replenish our water and fuel if we want to survive. And sooner or later, we're gonna have to figure out how to replace things from scratch. From the socket on a Skell's knee joint, right down to the frying pan in Lynn's kitchen.
Oh,
Without these guys busting their butts, we'd have no future to speak of.
Lynn's frying pan is important. We need to eat.
Next up, Outfitters. All of our ground gear and Skell weaponry is developed in conjunction with private arms manufacturers, or AMs. Outfitters are Blade's way of supporting these AMs. They'll seek out anything that might inspire new weapon ideas, and even assist with testing new prototypes.
Finally, the Mediators.
Yeah.
These are the folks who keep everything hunky-dory with John and Joan Q public. Any problems a civvy has, they come to Mediators. Fight with your neighbor? Mediators. Lost cat? Mediators. It's not a division for everyone. You need to be a jack of all trades, and a people person.
Yeah.
Someone with my charming personality? Probably not the best mediator.
It depends on the
But
point
if
of
you
view,
got what
Vandhan.
it takes, it's a clutch role, keeping things cool on the home front.
All right, so I think that's all 8 divisions. Any idea which one you'd like to join?
Yes.
Don't fret about it too much. Whichever you choose, you still have a lot of freedom in how you operate.
Yeah, and I can change.
Mediators can still get out there and mix it up, hunt indigents, whatever. And if a Harrier wants to take a break and settle an argument, that's their prerogative too. To be honest, even though it's sort of frowned upon, you can actually change your division whenever you like. So there's really no reason to stress about this. All right, you ready to choose?
Yes, I am, Elma. Yep, decide.
Yeah, and? We're on pins and needles here.
No, we're not that, but select your division. So, oh, it doesn't tell. The thing is, before we had the blade level, there is something that we needed that kinda limited the way we would search the world. We could go wherever we want, but we had three fields: mechanical, archaeological, and biological, and each one of those had 5 levels. The 5th level was something apart. It was each one of those had a special mission, but the blade level, which with each blade level we could upgrade one of those fields until we get all of them at 4. And for example, for planting probes, for example, a probe this you need the mechanical level 1. Another probe could be mechanical level 3 or mechanical level 4. So you needed to increase your blade level to be able to gain access to certain parts of the world or to open treasures on the world map. And each one of those classes will gain more points depending on what they will do. For example, Pathfinders will gain more blade points for planting probes, Reclaimers for getting drops from monsters, the Mediators from completing side missions, and so on and so forth. But now blade levels don't exist anymore. And another particularity of the division is each one of those gave us a bonus. There was one that gave us a bonus for melee attack, another for ranged attack. Reclaimers, that's the one I always choose, give us treasure sensor. 5, only 5 points. For treasure sensor increase the drop quality and drop rate, which is for me very, very important. I don't know if the bonus still exists, because when we were here to choose your division, I think you had the information, but there's another way to see, but I don't know. But still, I'll choose Reclaimers.
Then it's settled?
Yes, it is.
All right. Thank God that's over. By the power invested in me, yada yada,
So
you're
cool.
officially a blade.
Yada yada.
Congrats.
Yada
And
yada.
welcome.
I know you're gonna do great.
Oh yes, I am. Oh yes, I will. I kind of like my character. I think it
Now
turned
for the
out well.
job. Let's get down to brass tacks. Nelson's team has gone missing. Last contact we had, they were installing a data probe out in eastern Primordia. Then, nothing.
Nelson. Pathfinders, right?
Yep.
Are we talking indigents here or what?
Your guess is as good as mine, but they did have a skell with them. You'd think they could hold their own, or at least run away.
Supposedly.
Alright, we're on it. We'll head to their last known location and go from there.
Report whatever you find ASAP.
Of course. Let's move out.
Roger that.
Experience, money, and a storage probe. Storage probe increases the quantity of uranium we win. We can not win or stock. Blade service. You're officially a blade now. Congrats, becoming one of of us grants you access to a variety of services, including shop terminal and AMI, what the hell, AM terminal, mission control and more. Some services are still off limits at the moment, but I'll get back to you on those later. Okay, fast travel. Ever wish you could zip straight back to a place you visit? Well, that's why you have fast travel. It allows you to instantly return to significant landmarks as well as any Frontier Nav sites you have data probes installed. Just access the map to use it. Arms manufacturers, or AMs, support us from the sidelines but develop new weaponry and gear, and by utilizing their services we can support them too. Head to the AM terminal in Armory Alley to learn more about working with AMs to make new gear. Damn, I can't even work. Missions. Oh, Christy. Missions comprise duties and requests received directly from concerned parties or via mission control. They are divided in 4 categories and provide rewards and affinity when completed. These missions advance the game main story. You can accept them at Blade Barricades. We have time to see that. Affinity missions. Those missions heavily feature your team members. You can accept them whenever you see a relevant icon. Yep. It kind of is self-explanatory. Affinity missions is a mission around a certain character, or maybe a group of them, and not only do they give more background to each character. If you have people on your team, they will receive a good amount of affinity towards you, so it's good. Normal missions. Most requests from NLA citizens or fellow Blades. You accept them wherever you see the relevant icon is green mark with the interrogation point. Okay, that's how the icon works. Basic missions. Simple tasks like defeating enemies or collecting items. You can accept up to 20 from the mission control. Okay. Blade reports. Blade reports are a communication tool that residents of Mira use to share useful information they come across. Started info. Oh yeah, it's the. You will see some NPCs with a yellow bubble above their heads. This is the. They'll give you an info if you come close. When you visit a segment for which you haven't completed the segment record yet, you may receive a Blade report post. If you do, check your current position on the segment view on the map screen to confirm the segment recon objective, and do your best to resolve it. Thank you very much. So, I don't know if we can already see this. Yeah. Oh, because here before we could change our division, or maybe it's not available yet. It may be available after we end the story mission that we are now. There's some things that will unlock after we beat this mission. First of all, I think Christy is already there for a side mission. Yep, she is. This mission, this character is one of
I see.
It's part of a chain quest, and it's important to. It's very useful to get. I actually have. Wait a second. I have done is in the description an image with the diagram of missions that need to be done. I have for 2 chain quests. I think there are more apart from this, but those are the ones I know that I've done. Let's pass for the PC. For example, we are here. In chapter 2 we have the professional. That's the side quest that we Christie's will give us right now. As you can see, at chapter 12 we can get this one, New Frontier, but as you see we have a chain of quests to do. For example, this one from here to Planetary Pioneer Part 5 is all about Christie. This one will become available once we complete the Part 4, and then entrepreneurial spirit goes for New Frontier. But there's another mini chain that we need to do. That chain will come to unlock Orpheum Plug. It's kinda so the starting missions are the professional, water walls, and prospective partners, and each one of those gives have a little chain quest of their own. And after we had the 3 of them completed, we unlock this one. And there's another one that is Defining Downfall. People who play the game should know what that is. This is on the description. I need may redo this image. I done this for when I played the original on the channel the first time. But it's enough to show you. Okay, let's go back to the game. So, as you see, this is kinda important. Let's go. Let's go. It's Earth, right? Confirm, acknowledge a small note, evade, ask who you want to know. A lot of conversations on the game have options for you to choose, like this one. And certain characters will like become be neutral towards your answer. For example, I don't remember if that will be the case with this option, but imagine I say confirm. For example, I can gain affinity with Lynn because she likes my answer, and Elma will stay neutral. I won't gain nor lose. So this may be useful for you to know. For example, in affinity missions, I think if you have questions like this in the affinity missions, the affinity gain is more than normal missions like this. But I don't know. So, acknowledge. Oh, good. I've been looking for you. The name's Christie, with a K, lol. Are you from Men in Black? Well, you are dressed in black too. I'm the operations manager for the Frontier Nav. Nagil requested that I brief you on the whole Frontier Nav deal. Sound good? Tell Christie that you already know about it. Listen. I'm a good listener. For example, the 2 of those, as you just saw, both Lynn and Elma liked my answer, and I got affinity with them both. Excellent, I like your curiosity. Always remember that Frontier Nav connects us to the land. And like the rest of Mira, it takes a dedication and curiosity to really understand. So, then, first lesson, there are several different types of data probes that can be installed at Frontier Nav probe placement sites. It's vital that you keep the desired application in mind, because each type of probe yields different effects. What's more, placing the exact same type and grade of data probe in neighboring sites will amplify the effects for each probe. Now, I could stand here and make you listen to a long, drawn-out explanation, but I think it's better if you just try out for yourself. Yeah, true. So, and the reason, for example, she will... not only this character will give you missions towards that quest chain that I show you, the rewards that you get for her missions are very good. For example, this one gives us a story probe. A research probe is for getting money, and we will need a lot of money in the near future. And the mining probe G2. So yeah, track. And each of her missions are divided in 3 objectives. that appear in the missions menu like missions on their own, so we can track each one of those, which is very useful. Remember the data probe you installed out in Eastgate Lane? Yeah, confirm. Good, I can see why you're on Nagi's shortlist. Seriously? I just done that. If I already forgotten, it will be very bad. So if you ever need to verify its exact location, just access the segment map on your home device. I'll point out a pair of placement sites in the plains past the east gate that you can chain together on the frontier grid. Head there and install the data probe to each site, okay? But I don't want just any probes installed there. You'll need to change them to the same type. That's how you get to the chain amplification effects. You can swap around data probes using your home device. Just select the corresponding site on the frontier nav. If you select data probe, you can swap data probe. You can take your pick from all the unused probes you've got. Do you have unused probes, right? I don't think so. But I have a few already, but okay. Here, take a few mining probes just in case. They're on me, but don't go spreading tales of my generosity. Oh, I won't, Chrissy, but you are a good girl. Don't worry. Your assignment is to travel to the two specific sites and install data probes there. Then make sure all 3 of your installed probes are set as mining probes. You'll figure it out. It's all much clearer in the action. True. So, Frontier Nav. By going to the main menu map, Frontier Nav, you can check the status of data probes currently installed in the FEM sites in Mira, as well as swap installed probes around. Okay. And now we can fast travel too. But before that, I want to go to the shop. Wow, 250 marine. Before that, where the hell do I get my DLC items? I didn't want to enter here, but okay. Open Frontier Nav often. You can check the placement of your data probes and swap them out for those types as needed via the Frontier Nav system. Press LR on the map screen to switch over the Frontier Nav. Data probes can be installed at FN sites and are an integral part of the expanded Frontier Nav network. Once you've installed a data probe at the FN site, you'll then periodically receive resources and cash from it. Yeah, cash, that's what I want. And Miranu too. You can also check the details of that FN site via Frontier Nav from the moment your data probe has been placed. Data probes come in many flavors, each with different effects and capabilities. Swapping one out for another may grant you some other benefits. True. To swap out a data probe, select the FN site that you've already installed the probe and press A. Whenever you come across a new type of data probe, take a time to revisit your FN site info and see if it made sense to replace any of your previously installed probes with a more efficient model. Yeah, because there are grades. Okay. So, weapons. Dual sword. I don't think I have anything better than what I have. Yeah, level 1. Here, the other is at level... No, level 10. Melee attack up 2. Yep. Equip. 4 dual guns. Ranged attack up 2. This is a smaller cooldown. But this hits 8 times, so it's fine. For Zers, same thing, melee attack up 2. Okay. And for lean. Melee TP gain up 165. But it has a cooldown of 2.7. Huh. No, 8k. Are you crazy? That's a lot. Okay, this we don't need. And for 32 hits, 5.3 seconds, 70 range of accuracy. What does Crash gain TP to? Okay, I think you don't need anything right now. Oh, inventory. Can't I see the inventory from from the menu? That's strange. Materials, augments. Yeah, I still don't have the little gift from the pre-order. This mission 2 from Sadie. Take it. I'll do the side quests later, but Christy and this one I'll take the two of them. This is on the way for our story objective, and the reward is good, so that's why. Excuse me? Sorry to bother you, and I know you're terribly busy, but is there a way you might help me with a rather urgent request? I promise I won't take much of your time. Heck, I don't have much of my own to spend talking to yours. Sorry, get off track. Anyway, I know I should be running these requests through official channels and all, but I'm so sorry. But there's just no time. I'm desperate at this point and literally take any time I can get. No. Say you're just nobody, you're great. Look, I know I must sound completely bonkers, but just hear me out, okay? That's all I ask. Okay, hear what Sally has to say, attempt to calm slightly down. Let's try to calm her down. Oh, Elma likes. Oh, right. Sorry, that probably didn't make the whole lot of sense, huh? Okay, let me pull it together here. Breathe in and out, in and out. People like me, people like me, people like me. What the hell are you saying that, Sati? Never heard that one. It's all okay. Thank you, my head's a lot clearer now. What are you talking about? Oh my gosh. She became so calm that she forgot why she was stressed out. Lol. Oh right. Yes, so I need you to deliver some supplies to a blade team on the field. I'm a mechanic, you see, specialized in scales. I tend to head up a lot of important products. Sorry, did that sound braggy? A little. Oh gosh. Anyway, I just want a call from a team that's always been really nice to me. They've asked me to bring them supplies so that they can do a field repair on their shells. Apparently something called a whimsical Dugil. Damn. That's a crazy name for a monster. Attacked them after they left on a mission and now they're stranded out there. I pride myself on customer service, but me wandering around outside the city is just no. Bad idea. Bad idea. Especially with the Windscap Doggill that broke their skull still kicking around. Much as I wanted to help, I'm just a mechanic. There was only so much I could do. But on the other hand, the thought of those poor skulls lying there all beat up just broke my heart. So I gathered some adventure stuff and left town, but then kind of panicked about what to do next. Oh, poor girl. The only sane plan I could come up with is asking someone else for help. And then you came along. It's like magic, only not. Anyway, I know I should post this on mission control. But I don't have time for rules. Man, I can just stand around village for paperwork and cutting red tape or whatever. Oh, and I'll pay you, of course, or actually the leader of team you'll be resting will. Well, of course, not you. At any rate, they're really in trouble. If you could get those supplies to them, I'd really appreciate it. Did I get the mission? Takes supplies. Okay, we'll do the this one first. Okay, so now we need to go to get the two probes done, and they're from the left of the map. There's a mission on the way there, but we want to do them now. At least, but at least you know now. I think there's a car around here, if I remember correctly, and I think I do remember. I'm seeing the yellow mark on the map. You weren't supposed to fall, Elma. Now you need to go around. That's not good. At least she jumps higher. And the thing I love about this game, there's no fall damage. Oh, for those of you who play the Xenoblade Chronicles X1, 2 and 3, but I think more 1 and 2, I'm still smashing. Mining probe, yes, I need that. You know how annoying the freaking fall damage is. So when I played this game for the first time, that I saw, oh, it doesn't have fall damage. I said to myself, oh my lord, this is amazing. Was one of the things that this game done that I like it very much. And compared to Xenoblade Chronicles X, the first one, Xenoblade Chronicles X, Xenoblade Chronicles. Come on, quick up. Oh, and we unlock a little bit more. So, those are the three. What do we do? I didn't want fast travel. So, how do we change? Learn about... yeah. I still have one more to get. And it's in that direction of that rock, after the rock, but that's the direction we should go. We'll do that part of the mission, and then we'll end the episode. This will be enough for today, for now. Again, get the little crystal helmet, please. Oh, we got a treasure info. From an ancient civilization in Sickle Road Rise. And there's another... not, I don't know, treasures? Yeah, this is kind of... this is, I think, the game treats it as treasures. What did we got? 2,000 credits only. Wow, I'm amazed. Come on, Elma, don't stop running. And the frontier now is in that direction. As you can see, you see a beam of light, so you can see it from far away, which is very good. Level 22. Okay, this is kind of a little bit, but even if they're small. Okay, so this is done now. How the hell do I change frontier now? Oh, it's here. Okay, I need to change section. Now I can swap probe. So, mining probe, swap. We have a fee. Oh, it takes so long. But now we get a bonus. We have a bonus, so chain of 3 and chain of 5. If I'm not mistaken, 3 gives 30% and 5 gives 50% if I'm not mistaken. Do I have a research probe by any chance? Map, okay. I didn't want to fast travel. That's not what I wanted. Seriously. Again. I forgot. So we have this. I don't want to change. I only want. Well, okay. I have a research probe, so I want to come to this one over here. But we'll do that on the next episode, guys. This is enough for now. So, guys, like and subscribe if you like the content. Like always, rest well, Zers out.